Where'd they go?
Hello, 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 and welcome back. I know it's been a little while, but stay tuned for this one because we have a good video for you guys. So much brand new stuff. Huge haul, lots and lots of goodies. So make sure to stick around, subscribe if you haven't, and let's get to this dumpster. Okay, so right away, Mr. Volt is finding some good stuff in here, but we're gonna have to show you all of this stuff a little later because, yeah, we could hear a lot of activity behind the doors over here, and where this dumpster is, there's like a roll-up door, and all the employees are right there, busy, and yeah, Mr. Volt can hear them right there, so he's just trying to hurry up and grab as much as he can, as fast as he can, and just get out of there. So there's certain places where, you know, he can go through things and show you guys, you know, in more detail, and then there's other places where it's like he already knows he needs to get out. So yeah, he's gonna look for whatever he can right now, but we'll show you that a little bit later. Let us know in the comments if you are new to this channel. Welcome everyone. And we want to say a big thank you and shout out to all of our members. And our subscribers, of course, too. Okay, in this place right here, they tend to kind of mix their stuff. So they have a lot of paper trash in here, packaging and all kinds of stuff. But they also throw the goodies in there too. So yeah, it's kind of like a little hidden in there. Sometimes they'll throw stuff in and then try to cover it up with other bags and other stuff. So it's a little difficult, you know, like just to peek in and see what's in there. So Mr. Volt's got his hole right there ready to go.
Huh?
Trying to prop up this lid. So just be careful it doesn't fall on you. That has happened and it does hurt. But check this out. More buried treasure. And this stuff is treasure, okay? I know there's people that are like, you know, maybe they've never seen dumpster diving. Maybe they don't know all the stuff that's thrown out. Yeah, some stuff, you know, may need repairs. But, I mean, if you're able to, you can fix stuff up and then be able to reuse it. And then there's just stuff that's just plain thrown out, like for no reason. There's so much stuff that's still good that can still be used. I mean, it says right there merry and bright, so that's kind of like Christmassy theme. But guess what, Christmas is gonna come back around, so we will take that. This really nice comforter set. Super comfy. So all of the stuff gets washed, you know, cleaned as soon as we bring it back. And we did use this, so yeah, sometimes we find comforter sets. Not like our Bed Bath & Beyond score. That was just crazy. There was so many brand new comforters, UGG, all kinds of stuff. Like, yeah, that one was crazy. So make sure to check it out if you guys haven't. I'll put a picture up on the screen. And if you're able to, I mean, you can go in there and get the stuff out. Just be very careful. I mean, you can see there's glass right there. But just, you know, the dumpster itself, you need to be careful, and, you know, it'd be better if you can have someone there with you or in the car waiting for you just to keep an eye out. Because that's what we do, you know, when we do the retail dives. I am driving the car, Mr. Volt is doing the diving, as you can see. But I'm keeping an eye on him and, you know, the surrounding areas, and when he's done, then, you know, I either pull up to him or, you know, he brings the stuff to load up. It just depends on where we're at. Yeah, lots of Coke bottles. So again, those will be washed and used, consumed, and just enjoyed. Joy to the world. This is so pretty. Makes me want to sing, but not. No. Dang it. Now I have that song stuck in my head. It's such a pretty song though, so maybe I'll sing it after I'm done with this recording. And the frames aren't even broken, so normally, you know, when there's frames, the glass is broken, and we can still use it, and can still be saved, but yeah, these ones, I don't think any of them were even broken. And that sign right there, the Merry and Bright, that's so cute because it has like a double-sided, you know, message. So the other side says a sweater weather. So I think when we found that, it was a little bit more sweater weather. It's getting a little warmer now. Some little toys. Those are always great for donations too, so a lot of little stuff like that, yeah, we can put in for donations. Mr. Volt jumps out and finds a dime. Ka-ching! Finding money on the spot. Make sure, okay, if you guys dumpster dive, please pick up after yourselves, and maybe a little extra if possible. I mean, check this out. Old Navy, oh my goodness. These are some great finds right here. Look at this. Brand new. Brand spanking new in the trash. About to be thrown away, but luckily there's some dumpster divers out there. If you guys find this stuff too, don't try to return it. Don't do that. So usually, like when we donate stuff, we will kind of cut the tags off a little bit, and yeah, just don't try and take it back. That's a no-no. And all of this, look at this. I don't know what this is. Illegal dumping or stuff from the store, but that's a lot of toys, and these things are brand new. I don't know. I guess somebody just dumped all this stuff out, I'm thinking, because there's a Build-A-Bear mermaid right there. Right there. Build-A-Bear mermaid. So, yeah, I don't think they sell Build-A-Bear in, like, these stores over here. Okay, these could be donated. Like, why were they thrown away? I mean, someone just packed up their toys and threw them out? And they're mostly all brand new? I don't get this. I don't know. I don't know. When Mr. Volt found this, yeah, he brought it and Sophie's eyes just lit up. Yeah, we had to kind of explain that to her, that she's not keeping all these toys. So, yeah, we told her, okay, pick which ones you like. And I think we should have, like, rephrased that, because she picked everything. But, yeah, we went through it and picked a few out for her and then donated the rest. There were clothes in here, too. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, this tag right here says Ross. But again, I mean, there was a Build-A-Bear, you know. And it had, like, music added to it, too, so I don't know what was up with that. Let us know. I mean, maybe Ross sells Build-A-Bear, but not sure about that. Some brand new clothes. We've never found stuff like this, like, in this area. I mean, that sweater says Children's Place. Mr. Volt liked that trailer right there. Told me you should paint it and have it match your trailer. So, as you can see, there was, like, so many little goodies in there. More little dolls. Those are so cute, though. I just see, like, little tiny toys like that. Not like those ones, but, like, really small little toys. Oh my goodness. They scare me. Because I know somehow they're going to end up on the floor and someone's going to step on it barefoot. Same thing with those, like, Lego type things. Oh my goodness. Those are so cute. There was a man that had pulled up right after Mr. Volt found all this stuff. He already packed up his bags and he was about to head out too. He left those drums for someone else to find. We weren't gonna take those ones. But yeah, this man showed up with another dumpster diver and he was just talking to Mr. Volt for a while. So yeah, he ended up taking those drums too. But he was telling him how, you know, he used to dumpster dive here, you know, years ago. And these stores, they used to throw out so much stuff. And then there was one day when he found some, like, vacuum cleaner or something. But he found it in the dumpster. And then he went into the store to complain, like, why they threw it away. But sometimes the stores, I mean, they can throw things away for different reasons. I mean, this right here seems like maybe an illegal dumping. I mean, these are just so many toys. But yeah, sometimes the stores, you know, they throw it away for, like, many reasons. And sometimes it's perfectly fine. So, yeah, he went in and then, yeah, later they kind of like shut down that area, they stopped throwing things out like that. And yeah, I don't know, sometimes they just end up maybe throwing it in the compactor, you know, because sometimes we find a lot of stuff in the dumpster, sometimes we don't. But yeah, he said that he noticed after he complained that he wasn't finding anything else, you know. So yeah, sometimes I don't know, like if I feel like if you're gonna complain to the store about the dumpsters, you're just like gonna put more attention to what you're doing, like dumpster diving. So yeah, I think maybe it stopped because of that. But yeah, I mean, you're always gonna find stuff. It's just sometimes that happens. You know, you might have a good spot where you find a lot of things, and then something happens and it's shut down or closed or locked. You know, and you have to find another spot. So let us know if, you know, anything like that happens to you. If you guys, you know, found an area that was really good, you know, you find a lot of stuff, and then later it was just, you know, they locked it or whatever they did that changed. I think, like that happened with us with Amazon. A certain location. We're not saying it's like everywhere because we've seen other places and it wasn't like that, but you know, we used to go to Amazon Fresh and they would throw out so much stuff. Like, I mean, there were times where it was like brand new, you know, even once there was like cases and cases of stuff, and then they, you know, found out about, you know, our dumpster diving, and there was other dumpster divers that we used to see over there too. And then, yep, they shut it down, and I mean, we still see that they throw stuff out, but it's like locked. So that's another thing. Like, never cut locks. Never try to break into a dumpster or pull open the lid or anything like that. Because dumpster diving is legal. I mean, well, where we're at. You know, it depends. It could be different where you're at. But where we're at, you know, it's legal. Just, yeah, don't ever cut any locks or, you know, give these stores, you know, a lot of issues. I mean, when we go, we do try to pick up after ourselves and just, you know, take what we can find and use and then move on, you know. If we see, you know, employees coming out, you know, we'll leave. We're not going to try to start any issues with any employees or trying, you know, get them in trouble or anything like that. We'll just move on and keep going and doing what we do. We do see a lot of these aquarium tanks and stuff like that, so yeah, sometimes they're cracked. Maybe if you're gonna use it for like a maybe like for terrarium, you can probably like maybe glue it, seal it with like silicone. Not, you know, completely sure what to use on it, but I think that might work. We do have a lot of places where we can donate the dog food, so that's something else that we do like to find a lot too. And we will occasionally find computer parts, so Mr. Volt will just clear whatever's there and then, you know, either reuse it or use it for parts. And we will start the reveal for all of these goodies because, you know, some of the stuff we weren't able to show you before. But I'm seeing like a bra trend on this one, so lots and lots of really cute bras, sports bras. Looks like some maybe tank tops in there too. Really, really cute. Comfy stuff in here. Neutral colors. So stuff like this, I mean, we will, you know, we have our daughter, so she'll go and pick out, you know, whatever she needs from there. And then we check with other family, friends. We do have a lot of places that we donate to as well. And then some stuff we do put aside to sell, but it's like very few. We really don't sell too much of this, like the clothes. Like for us personally, like we kind of prefer to sell like a lot of industrial stuff like that. That's kind of like where we tend to go. I mean, we see like stuff like industrial parts and stuff. Can't really donate that stuff, so we don't want to throw it away, and so we can sell it and make some money to help, you know, to keep us going out there and being able to do the dumpster diving. We did receive a question, and I just want to address this since I'm talking about selling some stuff, you know, so any new people don't get the wrong idea on here. We did receive a question that someone had left in the comments. Okay, so they said, why do you sell what you find dumpster diving? You should donate it to food pantries. So just to make this clear, you know, so everyone knows, like, we do not sell food. We donate almost all of the food we find. We do keep some for ourselves and for some family members and friends and a few other people that we know, some neighbors as well. And then the rest is donated mostly to blessing boxes that we have nearby. So we have several. And yeah, so for food, no, we do not sell any food. We used to sell boxes of food, you know, like shelf stable food that we can ship out to our viewers that don't have blessing boxes. But when I say sell, I mean just covering the cost of shipping and PayPal fees. I believe we actually lost a couple dollars on each box that we would ship out. But that was fine. I mean, we just wanted to help out like people that don't have blessing boxes, because for what we were able to put in those boxes, it was way more than what someone would pay for shipping. So that's the only thing like that, but we never made any profit at all from those boxes. But we don't do that anymore because we can't really hold on to food too long, so we just did that like for a limited time. But a lot of the stuff we donate to a local thrift store. We have like a couple nearby, but they are a non-profit and they directly help homeless and foster kids. So that is where we love to donate. Okay, this one is like super used, so I don't know what happened with this. If someone did like an exchange, they took in their old purse and brought out a new one or something. That is definitely not new. Love that sign, so cute. So yeah, that, just wanted to answer that question in case anyone was thinking that, but no selling food. Yeah, most of the clothes are donated, most of the, you know, all these household goods and stuff like that is donated. Yeah, if we do sell anything, I mean, It's usually just like industrial parts. Some of the stuff where we find like a lot of multiples, we might sell a few and then donate the rest. But that's, you know, that's just to kind of help out so we can keep doing this full time. You know, because it is a lot. You know, we go several hours almost every day, and then, you know, just the process of cleaning all the stuff, sorting it, donating, you know, doing the videos. That's something extra, but we, you know, we like to show you guys what's out there. Never to brag or, you know, say like, wow, you know, I mean, it is crazy how much we find. But it's more just to bring awareness to dumpster diving, you know, because there's just so much thrown out. I mean, look at just this haul right here. How much stuff is thrown out, and that's just one tiny little bit of all the waste that we have here. You know, even around the world, other countries too, but you know, in the US there's just so much waste. So we do like to do these videos just to kind of like share this and, you know, show you guys that, hey, you know, if you want to do some dumpster diving, this is what's out there. See, and there's stuff like this. I mean, I get it, you know, stores can't sell this stuff. But I mean, the big one is broken, which we can fix and still use, but the little one was fine. That one right there, that's like a LED light panel kind of thing. I'm not sure if Mr. Volt kept that or not, but if he does scrap something, I mean, we do have our scrapping channel also. So if you're new to this, you know, we dumpster dive and we scrap. So you can check out our other channel, Scrapping with Volt. Those are so cute. Okay, what are those things called? Because I know they put out candles. They're like candle stoppers, but yeah, what is the technical term for that? So, and that one right there is just missing part of the W. Which, I mean, we can still fix too. I think even Michael's has like those wooden letters, so we can just cut a piece off and glue it on. $60 right there. For that sweater. Adidas. Okay, and even if, you know, you find clothes that are torn up, damaged, you can even use that for fabric, you know, as well. So that's something that I did a lot, you know, back a few years ago when all of the stores were shut down and nothing was open. You know, back when there was a 2-hour plus line just to get into Michael's. And then once you got in, there was no fabric because, of course, it was all sold out. And back when it was being sold online for like $150 a yard, not even joking, that was just ridiculous. It's just crazy how much stuff was, you know, overpriced back when 2020. Yeah, so luckily I had tons of fabric saved up because, you know, I sew. So I didn't need to buy fabric for face masks, but I was able to make many face masks. But yeah, there was just people selling fabric online for ridiculous prices. So when I needed to make something, I would just cut up, you know, fabric from clothes, you know, shirts, dresses, whatever it is, you know, even bed sheets, just to get fabric from that. So even if you find stuff that's torn up, I mean, if you don't sew, maybe check with like crafting people, you know, I'm sure they could use the fabric. You know, maybe even like senior centers or schools that they do arts and crafts, stuff like that. But yeah, even stuff like that can be used. We got another question too, so I just want to share this on here also. But someone had left a comment saying, why don't you park closer to the dumpster? And I had mentioned this earlier that I drive while Mr. Volt does the retail dives. But even if I didn't, I mean, we don't like to park in front of a dumpster because it's, I mean, it does bring more attention to what you're doing, but it also can interfere with the business, and that's also a big no-no. I mean, you have like delivery trucks and trash trucks coming, so you need to be aware of that. You know, it's not just that you're dumpster diving, yes, but you know, you can't have your car parked in front of the dumpster and then the delivery trucks are coming and the stores, you know, they're, you know, employees are coming out to receive these goods, and then they have to wait for you to go into your car and move your car out of the way because you were dumpster diving. So if you do dumpster dive, I mean, try to park a little bit further from the dumpster. Don't just pull up right in front. I mean, it's just, I mean, I know it's more convenient just to pull up like that, but if you're gonna be staying there for a little while and going through the dumpsters, you know, you should be out of the way. So the way that we do it is that I'm in the car, Mr. Volt is doing the dive, and then once I see that he's done, you know, I'll pull up and pick him up. If he has like stuff, you know, he'll let me know too, like if he needs me to come get him, then I will go pull up. Otherwise, he will bring it to the car and then load it up, you know, wherever I'm parked. So that's just how we do it. I mean, you don't have to do it like that, but for us, it's worked out because there's been so many times where, you know, trash trucks have come, deliveries have come, like, while Mr. Volt is doing the dives, and you know, you can go at night too. I mean, we tried that, but personally, we don't like it. I mean, we got like, you know, some interactions with people where it was just not pleasant, and we even had like a man throw an apple or some fruit at the car. And Mr. Volt was nice to him too, so yeah, go figure. But yeah, there's like a few times where we just had like people that we just did not want to deal with while we're out there. So we just prefer to go during the day. You know, and a lot of the places that we go to, I mean, they're fine. You know, we don't have any issues with any of the stores or anything like that. And then another person had asked, how do they buy mystery boxes? So, like I mentioned, like most of the stuff is donated, and then some of the stuff we might hold on to put in mystery boxes. And then, you know, in case you're new, the mystery boxes, what we do is we fill a medium flat rate box full of all kinds of goodies, you know, stuff that you might see in the videos right now could go into a mystery box. So it just depends, but we fit as much, you know, as many things as we can. inside. And then yeah, there's more info in the description, and it's more current and up to date because, you know, some things might change. But we do take PayPal for payments, and the cost of the mystery box, that's like the total cost, so that includes shipping, that includes PayPal fees. It is for US only because shipping, you know, international would be super expensive. So we try to keep this like as affordable as possible for you guys. And if you guys do have any preference on stuff that you like or don't like or what you need, you can let us know in the PayPal notes too, and we will try to get, you know, stuff that's related to what you need. And then we also have like certain themes too, like we have like a Halloween mystery box, so it's like all kinds of Halloween decoration stuff, you know, related to Halloween. We have a gene lot, so there was one video where Mr. Volt found tons and tons of genes, and yeah, they were like size, I believe it was like 20 up to size 30, and then yeah, so we put like a pair of jeans, brand new, in the mystery box with all kinds of other goodies. And the price that you pay for that, you know, whatever it says in the description box, you know, that's a good deal because, you know, a pair of these jeans, they sell for $40-something by itself. You know, we still want to get you guys a good deal and give you guys a lot of stuff for that, you know, that price. So if you are interested, you can let us know. So, and usually, like, we might hold on to some of the stuff and then maybe put it aside for mystery boxes, and then after a certain time, then we'll just pull that aside, donate, and then just start again because we keep finding more things. So yeah, we're not gonna hold on for too long. I mean, like, look at all this stuff. I'm just like checking all this stuff out now. I mean, bras, purses, shirts, shoes, jewelry, toys, household goods, you know, all kinds of stuff. So, and also want to say a big thank you to you guys from our last video, if you guys can remember. You know, we did a follow-up for our huge Easter haul, and we also showed you guys what we were able to do with some of the, you know, recycled goods that we find. We found like we have pretty much like it was like a pallet of mismatched or broken chair parts that we were able to repurpose. So we showed you guys that, and we also asked, you know, for any tips for what we can do with the remaining, you know, wood pieces that we had. So you guys were very kind to leave us our, you know, the comments for that. So we did want to give a special shout out to you guys also for everyone who left a suggestion, because we do appreciate it. You know, your comments, you know, I know it takes time for you guys to go and make these comments, and we appreciate all of you guys. So thank you so much. You guys can leave a comment on this video, and let's see maybe how much you think all of this cost. Just from this one haul, just from this one small little piece of dumpster diving, how much you think this retails for. I have no idea. But I just want to hear you guys' thoughts on this. So, and I think since we're almost done here, I'm gonna be heading out and joining Mr. Volt and Sophie in our jacuzzi. Another amazing dumpster dive find. This thing is like heated and has bubbles and all kinds of stuff. So it's like an inflatable one and it's amazing. So I'm gonna just say right now, if you guys have any comments, questions, you know, feel free to leave them below. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, please. Mr. Volt's having some fun. And we will show you more of our finds and saves in our next video, so stay tuned and have a great day. Bye.